Everybody, welcome back. I'm Count Christo. This is the wonderful Terra Invicta. Let's play. In the last episode, where's my music? There it is. In the last episode, we yoinked a bunch of bases on Mars. Got some stuff building on them now. We are at some point going to run out of mission control. I think it makes sense to... I'm assuming... Maybe someone could do the maths on this. I'm probably not going to. But I wonder if it's more cost effective to build mission control on Earth or build funding which is used to fund mission control in space. I suspect that one, but I don't know. Okay, just do a quick country check. Unity looking a little high in the US. Okay, lots of funding investment, obviously. And then doing what we can to keep spinning up our stuff. So there's another base on Luna. Good stuff. Marines will report for duty soon. It's taking a while. How long are they out of action for? Oh no, they're just immediately back in action. Okay. Yeah, just keep going. I am going to take all of the Luna bases. We may give some of them back or choose to relinquish control over some of them later, but for now I think I'm happy to take all of them. Okay, so we failed to bust into Egypt. Valerie, if you could try again on bonus to coup d'etat, bonus to crackdown. There we go. Go with a big influence spend to make sure we get in there. Faith, I can do with some work on the African Union. There's no one for them to declare war on right now. Apart from maybe Madagascar? Oh, we do have a claim on Madagascar, actually. Okay, yeah, sure. Declare war on Madagascar, and then we'll have these two move in and deal with that. You guys can all deploy under our guns. You can go home. No, sorry, don't airlift. Just walk home. Not airlifting because I don't want them to stop if and when a war breaks out, which obviously it will in just a moment when I declare on Madagascar. Fine, fine, fine. Okay, antimatter propulsion. This is going to be interesting. I assume these are really good. More fusion types. Yes, and I wanted to go down this just to check out the drives that lie down this. There's the Pion drive and the antimatter pulsed drive. We're getting plus 1A now, but that's just from the just from our first basic one, isn't it? Yeah, it's just from this. But we've got the super colliders going in, so we'll see how much they generate. When it says 0.1, it's really not a very helpful number, is it? You guys, I need you to transfer back down to Earth to repair, please. Or actually, I should check. No, yeah, there's another undefended one. Let's steal that from them real quick. And then we'll go Luna. These new bases we just took. Yeah, so there's a lot of friggin' thistles coming out of this one. So let's yoink up the core. And I don't think I need to do anything else. We'll just do it after the core has upgraded. You... already top tier. Nice. Give me a colony mining thing then. And throw down a fusion reactor farm. Because they're cheap. And they give so much power. And then, yeah, an admin complex to help us mine more. Well, there's not much here. So, no, I won't bother with that. But I do want... yeah, maybe I don't even bother with the battle stations here for now. Because we want to be a little bit more conservative in terms of metal spending. Project Exodus is stealing our Griffin autopsy data. Sorry, Project Exodus, the servants. Guys, that's your dudes. You should, surely you can get some data on that. You failed again? Alright, try again. Try again with another big influence spend. You need to declare war on... you are not rival to them, I think. You are rival to them. Why can I not declare war on Madagascar? What does Madagascar's flag look like? I actually didn't know that. Here. Forces have direct access to Madagascar via adjacency or navies. Darn. Okay, well, don't do anything then. Unless somewhere else we can declare war on. Burkina Faso, maybe. Controlled by the Protectorate. Yes, Protectorate doesn't have any nuclear powers, so that's an easy win. Everyone joins. You two. Go get it. Good stuff. Rhodes base captured from the servants. Excellent. I'm going to save up a bit more metal before I go ahead and do the others. Do the repairs, rather. Yeah, so you guys need to come back to Earth. Go ahead and go to Filler Station, repair and resupply. Once you get there, should only take a couple of days for them to come back, now that I'm willing to let them burn all their Delta V. Antimatter Plasma Core 2 project completed. Good. I should get all of the kind of first tier. Yeah, so how good is this thing? That's quite good thrust. 220 is good too, but I don't know if the propellant is going to be just too excessive. I should get all of the, like the first tier of these reactors, so that we can at least try out putting them into things. Heat sinks. We haven't found we need heat sinks. Improved ECM, 40% chance of a missile detonating early. Yeah, that does seem worth doing. Alien missiles haven't been a big problem yet, but it's a very low cost thing to have on there. Fusion Tomahawk. Better antimatter plasma core. Repairing. Shouldn't take long. Just refilling with new marines, basically, I think. Okay, could do some lunar upgrades now. Here. Ooh, nice. Oh, is this the one I already had? Yeah, this is the one that betrayed themselves to me, that's right. Get me a colony core. And then, how quickly can I rebuild this? 108 days. How long is this taking again? February, March, April, 2 months. Probably not worth repairing then. I'll just go straight up to the top tier. Yeah, I don't want these heavy reactors, ideally. Okay. Marines, you done repairing? I didn't get a pop-up. No, you're not done. Okay. Ooh, no, sorry. Don't go to the next turn. So I could build a navy. Is one of my options, so that I could declare on Madagascar, or I could just accept that Madagascar's getting away. Do they have... No, they have god-awful GDP, so I don't really care about that. Okay, some organizations. Anyone good? 0.3 boost a month, that's pretty good. This guy, 2 pips. 2 pips to 3%. Maybe I should start to get discerning and say that's not good enough. But Sonia needs science anyway. So I'll go and head that way. You don't need anything. Let me get my spreadsheet out. Valerie has nothing that I'm planning on doing for her immediately. So I guess I'll just do investigation and espionage. So she needs 1 Inv 2 Esp into the spreadsheet, because I'm going to give her 1 investigation now. You, my good man, still need your final point of investigation back. Faith, buddy. Let's cap out your security. Keeps you safe. You need your last point of science, and there we go. Another almost perfect advisor. Amazing. You, again, another point of science. It's going to be nice on you. Perfect. Alright. Now, Faith. There is some alien life forms around. Let's get rid of them. Don't want them damaging my economy. Okay. Ready for orders, Marines. Head on back to Luna. I don't know if it's worth, you know, getting these lunar stations, but it seems like it's low downside right now. Advanced, sorry, heavy plasma cannon 2. Nice. I also want the... There's another plasma cannon I think I didn't invent. Or did I invent the better one? I forget. Don't know if we should use these super heavy lasers as well. Yeah, they don't seem that good. I mean, they can't miss, which is good, obviously, but... Did I get the tier 3... 2 size hull laser. Plasma in the end. No, we're still at tier 2 on plasma battery. Did I obsolete it? Maybe? Or did I just miss it? That seems more likely. Light railgun. Oh, Hades nuclear torpedoes any good, by the way? Not really. 2 Gs. Were the others 1.5? I will get that at some point. Coil gun. We should obviously also get the Pion torch. How good is a Pion torch? Oh, Jesus. Okay, this is it. This is the good thing. 10 million newtons. 14,000. It uses a lot of antimatter. Jesus Christ. That is a little bonkers. So what do you use that with? Beam core antimatter power plant is required. So I should research beam core power plants as well. Hades, where is it? Maybe I haven't unlocked the highest tier plasma cannon. Maybe there aren't that many. I don't know. Maybe I should be building geriatrics facilities to make the money. Oh, that's quite a lot of money. Now I look at it. And we have some spare boosts. Not much, but some. Was it cheap? So again, the question becomes, is it cheaper to invest in boost and do this or not? It does seem like this would be worth it. Like, that's a lot of money a month. What are we losing a month again? 3,000? So for 3 monthly boosts... Oh, this is so much better than investing in funding. I'm a fool. I should have done this ages ago. So our monthly negative income is 3.6 thousand, right? Which means I need, you know, whatever, 14 or so of these. 14 or so of these is 42 boosts. If I invest 1 point in boost... No, I said someone else will do the maths. You know what? We'll do the maths. We're going to do the geriatrics facility. 250 for 3 boosts. That's the meaningful cost. I can get rid of the rest. I mean, okay, 245 actually, because this is, you know, this cancels this out. But 255 for 3 boosts. That's the meaningful cost. So 245 versus 3 boosts. Okay, if I invest in funding, it costs 1 investment point. 1 investment point is worth $14 a year here. Is it the same everywhere? It looks like it is. Is it the same even, like, here? No. Okay, it's not always the same. But for me, let's call it 14 a year. So 1 investment point can generate 14 of these a year. 1 investment point can generate 0.16 to 0.38, half that. So equals 0.16 plus 0.38 divided by 2. Okay, so 1 point, and then I divide this divided by this, and this divided by this. Okay, so if I invest in funding, then I can generate, for each point of investment, I can generate 0.05 monthly income. Sorry, is this monthly or yearly? This is yearly. God, that's even. It's comically bad then. Oh, but this is also yearly. Okay, so no, it's a fair comparison. So investing in boost is approximately twice as effective if I turn that boost into geriatrics facilities. That's what I've just learned. Okay, good to know. Boost it up, boys, but we're going to just slightly boost it up because we have a bunch on hand right now. Okay, yeah, 3 boosts a month. Yeah, I can afford a lot of that. So we're going to have... Yeah, some of our places... We're basically going to diversify a little bit in terms of what we're spending on right now. You probably have too low cohesion. Too low quality, rather. You can go a bit more of this, fit the rest of this. And then some boost. Even, no, sorry, no funding. Just a bit of boost. Everywhere should do some boost, basically. I still want you to scale your economy and knowledge. You're too integrated. Cut the welfare. Don't know why I was doing welfare there to begin with. Okay, and then, yeah, same in the US. And sorry, no, we should centralize our boost spending to China, right? Yeah, 0.22 to 4. 0.26, that's pretty good too, but let's just not do it in the US and America. We'll do more mission control there. That's fine. And a bit heavier knowledge. Maybe call it 40, 30 or so. Yeah, but then heavier boost. Heavier boost, less mission control in China. Yeah, because we've got room for mission control elsewhere. So we'll not do mission control in China and India. Instead, we'll do more of it in the US. Okay, good. And then, yeah, a bit of econ growth in America still, but more on this. Okay, good. And then once we've researched geriatric facilities, I will throw down a bunch of them around Earth. Good. Oh, I should have done that so much sooner. That's so much money. If we build 30 of them, which is a lot. If we build 30 of them, that'll cost us 3 boosts a day. So we definitely can't afford that, but we can definitely get better at those. Okay. Which was the type of antimatter core the PN torch takes? The beam core antimatter. Where is that? Do I not have that? Let me look at this in the tech tree. Requires antimatter propulsion, which unlocks antimatter pulsed plasma core drive. Antimatter beam core reactor. Oh, it just immediately allows you to construct it. You don't even have to research it. Okay. And is there anything downstream from Peon Torch? It looks like no. Are these things even better? Yeah, they are. Like a lot better. Okay, Jesus Christ. Does this take antimatter? It doesn't. Okay, so we should still try and go towards this because of it not using antimatter. So I need internal confinement terawatt fusion reactor 2. You should be able to favorite things or like mark them as really important from here. We need proton-proton fusion, which needs proton-boron fusion. Okay, good to know. Try and remember that. Proton-boron fusion, then proton-proton fusion. For now, I could just start on the Peon Torch, but it seems like it makes sense to do them one at a time. Do I want this? Let's compare these two drives. This thing uses 5 antimatter per tank and provides 15,000 thrust. This uses 319U. I still don't know what the hell that means. Okay, I will invent both. And I'll invent this one first because I assume U is some number of like decimal places down. That's my guess anyway. Meanwhile, let's get Hades nuclear torpedoes just so we have them all on deck, and then I can look into that. Okay, we've got another assault. Oh, this one's actually going to be tougher. Okay, let's do the other ones first. And while we're doing the other ones, I'll construct myself another one. Make it easier. Good. Finally, successful crackdown on Egypt. There's Hades nuclear torpedoes. 120 million. Casual 120 million damage. Oh, jeez. These are lithium heat sinks. Sure, bang that out in like 3 days. And there we go. Burkina Faso is no more. We are, yes, fragmented. I know. We're working on welfare. We're working on economy. We're doing what can be done. I don't know why I'm spending anything on knowledge here. That doesn't seem productive. I'm fine with it staying totalitarian for now. How is China's totalitarianism, by the way? Up to 1.2. You know, that is improving. That is improving. Pretty nice. Okay. How are the aliens doing? Let's take a look at their fleets. 4.6, and they have a 4.5. If these 3 rallied, they would match me on numbers. That's scary. Scary for sure. We do what we can, though. Go after the other easy base. Named Moon Base. What a name. Okay, where do we just get? Here? Hey, nice. Good timing. Just got upgraded, looks like. Yeah, some metal. Not much. It's going to take quite a while to pay itself back, but it's okay. Get that fusion farm in there. Throw down a battle stations. We'll call that good. That's all it really needs, right? No, sorry. It does also need an ag complex. So it needs another fusion reactor. Get rid of the xenology lab here. Fine. Uses a lot of metal to do this, but I think... I mean, I need a way to expand stuff somehow. Geriatrics facility is done. Tier 3 module, 250. Now, are there any other obsolete things that I should have done? Like there's a cheap drive. It's probably not anything. Indian partition, liberating China. No, thank you. Light UV laser cannon. So maybe this is what I should have been... No, this is... It's 30-second cooldown. Doesn't need to be obsolete, but... Could just crank out management research a bunch of times if we want to start trying to do the caliphate, maybe. It's really heavy. Seems useless. Definitely useless. Small drives. Nothing's jumping out. So, Space Hotel. What's better, Space Hotels or Space Hospitals? Let's get both. Because I don't know. And I want to be in a position to experiment with both. So we'll get both before we start building either, just to try and make sure we have things under control. High energy electromagnetic propulsion. I need proton boron fusion. Yes, and this is a priority because that is how I get even better engines that don't cost antimatter. Whoa, what just happened there? You probably didn't hear it because I always have the music way too quiet, but the game sounded really weird there for a second. Purge your way in here. Lithium heat sinks are done. This is a very cool asset, by the way. Halion and Lorenz drive available. Let's take a look at those. See if they are any good. They're really cheap, so probably not. No, it's good. Good thrust, but not a good drive. Where's the other one? Lorenz. No, they're absolutely god-awful. Okay. Unrest decreased by 3 in places conquered by our armies. That's actually kind of good. Let's grab that. Ultra capacitors. Nice. The pulsed plasmoid drive, I think, is what I wanted out of that. Phased array lasers. Yeah, no, we do want that for better... better point defense, I think. Superconducting mass driver. I will look into that as well. Oh, we're short on money. What am I going to sell? I mean, I could sell more exotics. I don't want to, but I feel like I have to. Hopefully we'll be able to solve this soon. There's Space Hotel. That costs 3 for 80. That actually seems much worse. It's the tier 2 and it's already produced using the same costs. Okay, so we're going to build hospitals. Lasers doing bonus damage still doesn't seem that useful. More batteries. Oh yeah, is this smash driver any good? No. No, it is not. Okay. Don't want that. I'm concerned. Well, let's take a look. Does the game give me some indication of what a magnetic weapon is? Is this a magnetic weapon? It doesn't seem to be. What is that? Antimatter torpedo launcher. Oh, it takes 2 slots. Interesting. Interesting indeed. And then, yeah, if we go to our nuke ship, of which we have, what, 2 of these, 2 of these and 3 of these. You are running, right now, the Nemesis nuclear torpedo, which has 2.5, 5.1. So it's the same cost, but this does, you know, 200 million damage. This does 188 million damage. So it doesn't, like, there's no difference. 7-second cooldown, 7-second cooldown. Like, it doesn't matter. That's a 1-hit kill. I think that's trivially a 1-hit kill. So 2 and 3.6 is slower. Much slower. So that's, we're not going to use that. Nemesis, 2.5 and 5 is the same. So what does more damage? This one does. Does it cost more? No. It fires slower? What is the difference? Ah, shaped nuclear, all damage to armor. Nuclear, all damage to armor. So that sounds the same to me. Focuses its energy into a 20-degree cone. What is the difference? Why do both of these exist? Well, it seems like this one is just an upgrade, so I'll obsolete that one. Cerberus. This is much slower, so I'm not interested. Yeah, but it doesn't seem worth using these. What I could do, though, now that we have some exotics, is switch to using... These are 240mm lasers. I could put this on, which can shoot out to 600 range. And these are shooting... Sorry, these aren't nose weapons. These is what I want. Yeah, they can shoot up to 800 kilometer range and can actually do some damage. Armor will be very effective against them, but this seems like a good move. It costs some exotics, but not much. And if I stop wasting it selling it, then, you know, that'll be good. So the block 5 is all we need. We can obsolete the old block 4 nukes. Let me upgrade the defense mod battleship. Is this the latest one of these? Yeah. Okay. You likewise can have the new lasers, because we did find them using their lasers. Looks like these are lighter as well. Nice. Power plant. I have a new power plant for you. Good. All good, I think. And yeah, we've got the low vulnerability. Right, we do have better ECM, but I think these guys are sufficiently defended. It's the big ones that I think maybe will be worth putting ECMs on when there's more room. So, yeah, you are now obsolete. And then the dreads, the non-experimental dreads, these are the ones that we're currently using. I could mix it up, take the point defense off, put ultraviolets on, but I don't think that would be a good idea. Yeah, I don't think I have any changes to make here, except I would like ECM Mark II, please. 10 tons versus 10 tons, so yeah, strict improvement. And we really haven't found that we're running out of ammunition at all, so that's fine. And then I could actually put an antimatter spiker on here. It's interesting. It doesn't help, interestingly. That's curious. Oh, it does help, sorry. The combat acceleration goes way up. But yeah, I don't want to spend antimatter on that right now. Save that. Obsolete the old one. And then we could look into some refits. Like my battleships. I can refit them to these new ones with better stuff. What does it take? 52 days. I don't think it's worth it. I think we'll just save our materials for more ships. Refitting to me only makes sense when we're out of mission control. And should I be building more ships all the time? They have upkeep costs. I probably should, though, because it's a while before we're going to get these new antimatter drives. So yeah, let's build some more ships. And I feel like we have enough missile ships to take out motherships. What I need is more dreadnoughts. So the non-experimental dreadnought classes is what I want. Let's do another couple of them, and we're gonna keep building some of those in the immediate future. Now, new project. Army hardening. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that anytime soon. Even more advanced ECM. Okay, sure. Moon base captured by the Academy. Good work, lads. You're welcome to the mini-mag, Orion. Dude, it's rubbish. Okay, should have enough to upgrade this soon. Not quite. Getting there, though. Heavy plasma cannon Mark III. Okay, I do want that, for sure. Salt core, neutron flux drive. I don't know if that's any good. Coil gun, I probably don't actually want to build that. Wiped it out. Good. Give me this. Yes. We have enough power, yes. Okay, good. So a fission reactor array, 2 fission reactor arrays. Get rid of that. Give me a fusion instead. Give me an ag complex. Should have plenty of power still. I think, yes. But that's partly because of this, which I'd rather get rid of. Let's just do it this way. And then I can't put geriatrics facilities here, I think, right? They have to be in orbit around a body. Oh, I can put a space hospital here. So maybe I can put the geriatrics facility here and I just missed it. Yeah, there it is. So I want to put it here on the moon. I should probably put it closer to Earth so it's more defensible. Yeah, on like bare bones, probably. It's got some defenses. Should really have an admin complex if I'm going to be trying to produce stuff here, and then just start throwing down. So how much do these pay for like one research university, right? More than, actually. We need a lot more mission control all of a sudden. I really didn't focus on it for decades there, so that makes sense, but where's it gone? Geriatrics facility, there it is. Okay, so these things use a lot of power. Oh, we can't afford it. How much do they cost? It's like, I think it was like 300 total. We'll save up a couple of thousand metal and then do a building spree. I'm sure it's more efficient, obviously, to build as you go, but that's just no fun. Alright, so what are we doing here with Egypt? It's pretty integrated. It's got a decent GDP. It's going to help the African Union when we bring it in. Yeah, we'll just focus welfare for now. That's fine. What is this? Undecided. What the hell? I guess resistance commits a bunch of atrocities or something. That's kind of crazy, though. You have a bonus to crackdown now? Yeah. Just go straight crackdown into the leadership, please. We'll try and just go straight through rather than bothering to defend. It's riskier, but my councillor time is very, very limited right now. Right, 800. I hope that's enough. Bare bones. Have a geriatrics thing. I keep not seeing them. There it is. Yes, these take 90 power each? That's not that much, is it? Yeah, build me... What is that per day? 3 boost divided by 30. It's like 0.1 boost per day. So if I build 3 of them, that should leave us in fairly good stead for now. I need the heavy fusion reactor farms. Are they a thing we have yet? I don't think they are. We're probably going to need another ag complex as well. These things take, yeah, a decent amount. Let's throw down an ag complex. Yeah, have I just been skipping over researching... What's it called? What did I just talk about? The heavy fusion reactor thing? Maybe it's unlocked by one of these. Seems unlikely. But... surely it's one of these energy ones. Any that I didn't do? No? Maybe I just haven't been lucky enough to grab it so far. That's fine. Yeah, we need a lot more mission control now I think about it, actually. I think we actually want to deprioritize knowledge a little bit. Because I think I might be able to make better use of knowledge by... Make better science income, actually, by putting it in space. Crackdown on the resistance in Egypt. Successful. Excellent. And we know that there are some new Marines, guys. Marines, you have just the difficult one left? Yes. Okay, so come home. Come home to Yard. Resupply. And the new Marines go to Yard, which you might already be at. You are, in fact, already at. Okay. Good. Wiped them out. Some flowering we know over here, which we will deal with shortly. Are you... I don't have claims on the Philippines. Okay. Do. Slowly unifying up. There's lots of mission control and lots of boost in this area, because this has been the Resistance's kind of heartland. So that's very nice for us. Merge into Marines, please. The Marines, you're fully ready. You can head back to the moon. Yeah, so lots of nice stuff for us to yoink here. And then also some nice yoinkable stuff over in the very nice defended from space Australia, or whatever it's called at the moment. Something Star, Republic of the Southern Cross, that's right. Do I have any good mining things? 3% for 2 is still... We're getting to the point where that's not inspiring. 2 for 4% is getting better, but don't have anyone with free slots right now. Faith, take out those life forms, please. Valerie, go ahead and purge your way in. I know you'll get there first. But then, yeah, it's just going to be about spending boost on money for a bit here, I think. Okay, what else do I really need? Turn off the show obsolete again. More toroidal magnetic fusion. Particle cannons. There we go, heavy plasma cannon. I do want that. Because we want to build some Titans, hopefully. 100% success chance now that we've got an extra guy on board. Excellent. Ooh, please don't damage the admin tower. It'd be nice to have that online right away. Okay, now ship classes. I believe I just got an upgraded. Yes, I did. Take that off, put this on. Good. And also utility modules. No, sorry, it's just the better ECM that we have for now. Okay, save that then. I will wait for the better ECM before I queue up any of this. You are obsolete already, though. This, not being able to delete them when you still have some ships of that line, it makes sense, but it's a little bit annoying. There's advanced ECM. Yeah, I don't like coil guns. I mean, that's a lot of damage. Now I look at it, actually. But the muzzle velocity is just too slow. I guess that means it's good for... what do you call it? It's good for... big ships. Shooting at big ships. That's what I was scrabbling to try and say. You know what? Actually, do commercial rocket companies. And let's see if the ore it spins out is like a really good mining core. That would be useful. Alright, you're done. Good. Get the colony mining base. Get a battle stations. Get a fusion reactor farm. You don't need a space stock. Seems good. Give me an add complex. Fusion reactor farm again. And an ag complex. Good. Seems fine. Pulsed plasmoid drive. I will look at that with interest in a moment. Adversaries did manage to crack down on Egypt. That's unfortunate. Well, as long as we can get the top dog bit, then that's fine. We can break the alliances. In fact, we can break the alliances and then declare really quickly. Give me a colony mining complex. Give me an ad complex. Get me a fusion reactor farm replacing this dodgy old school reactor. Sorry, same again. Give me an... Did I do ag complex already? I didn't. We can't afford a battle stations right now. Reduce unassigned pool. So we got a new one. Let's go look at how good it is before I decide whether we want to keep doing that. Where is it? Ah, it's just giving boost income. Okay. Nope, not interested. Let's look at this new core we got. Pulsed plasmoid drive. It's terrible. Okay, goodbye. I mean, 400... not long ago, 400 kilobytes per second. Sorry, kilometers per second. Would have had me pretty excited, but... don't think that's for us right now. Some alien life forms remain. Well, deal with them then. Another one. Can't afford it right now. Alright. Abductions. No delays. Wilhelm's. Where the hell is that? Over here. Okay. No delays. That alien is priority number 1. Agent marked. Has been marked after their details were leaked. Oh, that's not good. She's made some enemies and now they know how to find her. She's down to 10 security. That's bad. I can remove marked with 40 XP. And some other inconsequential costs. That's, yeah, that's bad. I really need to get rid of that. 10 security down leaves Valerie... you know what? I'm actually going to save. If Valerie dies, I might actually just save Scum. I don't like the Counselor level up mechanic. It makes sense if the Counselors are immortal. And I understand they can't be immortal, but it's just not fun to have someone you put that much effort into die, in my opinion. Because it feels like there isn't much of a counterplay. Like, what was I supposed to do there? She just randomly got -10 security. And they've died at 25 security many times. Alright, investigate them. Cyprian, you also investigate them. And can I actually... Do I have anyone else even somewhat good at investigating? I think no. Like, you can't investigate. Yeah, no one else can investigate. But those two investigate him, and then Faith... Well, Jing, you're the good one, aren't you? Yeah, stop doing India. Come over here. Is China or India better right now? Depends on what you want. But for science, India. Okay, so whoever's doing the US, Sonia, just come and do India for me for a minute. Because India's at 2.8 million, sorry, 2.8 thousand science. America down here languishing 1.8. They did a lot of investment in their military, to be fair to them. Okay, confirm assignments, go for it. My Marines, are you free? Yeah. So we have all of the lunar bases now, I think. No, well, okay, yes, there's one in orbit, but we have all the lunar bases under our control now. Good. Okay, Marines then, you can come home. Just go back to the yard. That's fine. Yeah, permanent assignment for now. funny phrase. True story. I didn't secure the damn executive. That's a problem. Should have done that. You repeat. You do not. Arrived, and momentarily it will have resupplied. Oh, we can help, so we should. When am I... Super Collider's coming online, by the way. Soon, I hope. August. Okay. Not that fast, but getting there. Flooding, we'll send aid. Yeah, like... It would clearly reduce the flavor in the game, but I would like a make default option. Yes, we lost the security apparatus. We'll get it back. It's because partly because our popularity here is non-existent. Maybe I should just focus on that for now. But the other thing I could do is invade it. So, hey, break all your alliances. Rival everybody, so that even if you did get controlled by my enemy, I would be able to attack you very soon anyway. Now, Faith, African Union, you should be able to declare on Egypt. I know what the Egyptian flag looks like, I swear. Is it that? No, that's Yemen. Is it? Ah, okay, it's this one because they have nukes. War requirement. Forces have direct access to Egypt via adjacency or diplomacy. Fail. Okay. How long have you been rival to Egypt? America? Long enough. Good. So America declares on them, calls in the African Union. That should do it. Okay, so go set national policy in America. Valerie. Try and assassinate the alien this turn? Maybe? Where is it? Over here. It's a low roll. There's not much danger to failing. And then Jing... Come protect Valerie. Aborted. If we crit fail, she dies. She has a 70% chance, though. Oh, and it resolves after the investigate as well. So now it should be even higher, 82%. If it crit fails and she dies, I'm actually going to reload. I don't care. Okay, thank you. I would have been so pissed. Okay, so it failed because Jing is not able to be here because there's a guerrilla war ongoing. That does make sense. That is a risk I took. I still kind of hate it. Political unity. Focus on Scientific spending? Yeah. Boom. Nice. A whole 0.1. Declare war on Egypt. Confirm. Everyone will join. Close that. You lads. Deploy to Egypt, please. Should have had my armies should be, at least my American army should be on the coast. Where are my other ones? Oh, they are on the coast. You too. Alright, you can deploy to Egypt too. I need to get the war in Egypt won before someone takes the executive control off me. Causing problems. Bunch of stuff coming online on Mars. Good. We have a bunch of metal. Let's just make sure we have stuff set up how we want it up here. So colony mining, admin complex, ag complex, fusion reactor, should be good. Yeah, and this thing I don't want. So you know what? Replace it with a geriatrics facility. Hang on, can I put this here? Can only be bought in the Earth lunar system or above worlds with a big population. Yes, so build that there, then build this here. Plenty of power. Good. Saltwater core reactor project. Almost certainly a dead end technologically, but that's okay. I guess I might as well start working on the Peon Torch. Not really much downside. I don't really have much I want to research projects-wise right now. One of the things I will say about the game, that has not been the case almost ever. Like, I've spent the vast majority of the game feeling like there is something I urgently need to do right now in terms of research. Which is good. It's good. Okay, you don't need all these Marine Company barracks. So let's decommission some of these. And then we could afford to throw on a geriatrics facility, I think. Yeah, but we can't build too many more of them because it's going to start using more... let's get an ag complex on here. Now that won't have enough power. Okay. Get me a fusion farm then. In here? No, here. Okay. Now here, we're building stuff. We've got a fusion reactor farm and a mining complex going up. Let's get a battle stations going. And then a fusion reaction can replace some military science lab. Did I say we had an ag complex? I don't think I did. Have enough power for that still. Yep. Good. Here, already doing everything here. Looks like we're already doing everything. Yeah, all these look fine. Okay, good. Get that turncoat base back online, please. Geotrics facilities and fusion reactor should handle that, right? Yep, easily. Okay, more antimatter production, maybe? No, let's save for more mining on Mercury. I should really have everything up to colony mines on Mercury. They're so expensive, I know, but I think it is worth doing. Rujing, I want you to... I got so lucky not getting a crit failure on that thing. By the way, I was sweating. I don't know if you could tell. I imagine you could. But I was nervous. I have some alien life forms to deal with. Cyprian, you're my second best advisor. You can go... Sorry, my best advisor, but not relevantly different from my best right now. You can go here. You can go here. And actually, Faith, or maybe Valerie, why are you advising? Valerie, come defend our interests in Egypt while my forces rumble in to conquer it. Just so that we don't lose the control point and they suddenly ally to a nuclear power. Or, in fact, nuke me, which they would do. I've just realized that was kind of dangerous. If that had gone wrong, we would have faced some Egyptian nuclear fire. Would have been problematic. Giving these guys nukes is good, because I think that means I'll be able to declare war on people even without access, right? Yeah, must be capable of attacking at least one army on nuclear attack. So, that is good. New alien fleet. Yep. Okay, we've engaged enemy forces, but they are bad. So, there's space resort. So I will check it, but it seems like it's worse than the hospitals. Oh, we're occupying and attacking them at the same time. That's interesting. I wonder if their army's going to survive. I think it might. Yeah, it did. Well, no, it appears to have died anyway, but African Union did still take control, even though it wasn't them that declared. Very good. Does the African Union... No, they don't have any claims over here. Okay. How do you get... I guess you have to move the African Union's capital to somewhere that the Caliphate has claims on. Right now it's in Addis Ababa, of course. And if I did the... where is it? The Caliphate. Here it is. They get claims on a lot of places, not including Addis Ababa, but we look at the Greater Caliphate. We get claims on a lot of stuff. Still not, I mean, it makes sense that it doesn't include Addis Ababa, to be clear. It's still including not Addis Ababa, I think. And then we get the House of Islam, which does give Addis Ababa. Okay. As well as a whole bunch of other places. Okay, so what we should do is do the Caliphate research, start growing that, and then in the future we'll be able to have the African Union get absorbed by the Caliphate. That's pretty sweet. It's going to be useful for us. So next target for Valerie is Algeria, the other atomic resistance power. Okay, we got it, and there is an antimatter plasma core drive as opposed to just pulse that we'll be able to get sometime soon as well. Right now, in fact. Okay. Please do research that. Jump all the way up to the top, please. Antimatter, there it is. Which has, yeah, a lot of thrust, 500, and uses 910U. I still don't really know how much that is. I know I could find out, but I'm kind of liking finding out myself and not just asking all the questions to the Discord and things. I'm asking plenty of questions to the Discord, don't get me wrong. But it is kind of enjoyable working stuff out yourself as well. So Algeria has 3 control points. We should be able to bust in there pretty easily. Faith, you have not much to do right now. I could kind of... Ooh, here we go. You, Mauritania, are looking vulnerable. You have no allies. Okay, let's set national interest in the US then. And we'll get a declaration on Mauritania. Meanwhile, Valerie, can you hard purge Algeria? It's possible, but it would be harder. Crack down the security apparatus, please. We haven't had to spend this much influence for a long time. We should also, yeah, we should definitely have someone reducing unrest in the African Union right now. I really don't want places to, you know, get their independence or anything. I need, next time that happens, like, yeah, this thing, I do not care. Fails a steel project mission, I do not care. I need to remember to turn some of these off. Crackdown success, nice. It really feels like at this point, this is one of the times when a nation should... Mauritania already switched hands to humanity first. It's a risk, but I'm going to declare the war. It's possible that it will now immediately ally with a humanity first nuclear power, which I believe they have. Oh no, actually it's an Exodus nuclear power. I'm not sure humanity first has a nuclear power. Otherwise this guy would be allied to it. Okay, good. That's good. It was under Exodus actually then that risk existed. New orgs. Let's check them out. Excuse me. Faith, do you still need anything? Yes, you need some more science. Okay, and what were these new orgs then, eh? Albion metals, 3% for 2. Not inspiring, but it does also have some econ. 4% for 2. Still not inspiring, and nothing else. Okay. Never mind. Do have some people that could do with just statting up. No, actually, sorry. Don't spend her XP because I need to use it to get rid of marked. Does Streetwise give security? Yeah, I mean, I could just also raise the security, but that seems like a short-term perspective. You need more science. Actually, no, you need more command, because that's what I use on you more often right now. You two don't have anything ready. Faith, I need you to come and stabilize the African Union. Valerie, go ahead and purge that softened up control point, please. Good stuff. And when we get to like, 6,000 metal, I will investigate spending a bunch of it. No, I will just keep using forces. Once you're at a full democracy, it doesn't take very long to get back there. So I think it's okay. Okay to use the military to calm people down every now and again. Alright, we're in. They're already cracked down, so it's good that we're here and occupying it before a nuclear power gets involved. Risky. Risky going to war these days. A nuclear strike could do a huge amount of damage. But, going our way so far. Newtonium containment. Cool. Gives us newtonium spikers, potentially. Now I need... What do I need? What did I want? Boron-boron fusion is something I wanted. Proton-proton fusion, but I think I have everything downstream of that, apart from boron-boron fusion. Like, I might as well get these new fusion techs. Maybe? There's nothing, like, way further down I haven't done, is there? I mean, it's Fall of Empires, but who cares about that? Whoops, I misclicked. We could do mission to Jupiter, but I only want to do this... I mean, we have to send probes first. The aliens... I'm leery to do it because I don't want to accidentally let, like, Exodus go and found a bunch of things out there, but the aliens would kill them if they did, so let's finally do mission to Jupiter. That seems fine. Now, Valerie, can you hard purge here? You probably can, but let's play it safe and crack down. Public opinion EU drops suddenly? Not terribly, that's fine. Okay, should be good. Got some alien life forms I'd like Faith to deal with. He'll get them next time. Whoops. What did I just click away from? I think it was a drive tech. See if there are any in here I haven't seen. Yes, the pulsed plasmoid drives, was that it? No. Rover drive? Superconducting mass driver? Maybe it was that. Maybe we will never know. The Caliphate, that one is on the agenda. And yeah, if we do get low on control points, we'll just do the tech a few times. Beef it up that way. Exodus stole a salamander autopsy. How dare they? New battle stations. Olympus Mons getting fully kitted out there. One of our recent acquisitions from Exodus. Don't care about this either. I mean, that's an our counselor at least. That was not our counselor. Newtonium spiker. I would definitely like to look into that. Successful crackdown on us, and if we wait another couple of days, we should confirm that there was no crackdown against us, which is good. Oops. Let me see here. I'm not interested in the particle cannons. Let's turn that off. Do I want to get all these drives? Is this any good? It doesn't seem good. The thrust's not high enough. Although, well, actually, the thrust's not horrendous. Let's give it a try. Give it a try. Anything that doesn't use antimatter deserves our attention at least a bit. New mining complex. Good. Barely moving the needle. You can tell that it's the kind of bottom of the barrel mining complexes that we're getting now. So what are we researching? Yeah, nothing that affects my ships. So I should be my kind of imminent ships. So I should be checking that this is how I want it and then getting it built. Getting some more of them built. So we have the plasma cannon Mark III on there. Let's turn this off. We're not using these. And the heavy Mark III is what we're using. What we're going to be using. Drives wise, is this still the best drive situation? So 552. What is this? This is the another antimatter pulsed core drive. I do have a thing I can use for it. Not very fast. Not using very much propellant. Oh, hey, you know what? I can work out what the hell this number means. This thing uses 319U. Okay, 319U, as it turns out. Okay, U is 1, 2, 3, fourth decimal place. Now, if I increase it, will it ever show it anything other than U? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Interesting. Well, we can't use that, sadly, because A, it doesn't seem that good, and B, I still don't know if I have that much antimatter. But we're getting super colliders that give us 0.1 a month, so once we have those coming online, we'll be in a better shape. But for now, that's not an option. The Triton Reflex Drive, do I finally have something that works with this? Yes. So this, you can only have one, it seems. How do you tell that, by the way? Does it just say in here? I guess you look at the tech if you want. That kind of thing. But like this acceleration is so slow. How fast could you get with that acceleration from... The other problem is, like, if we're reinforcing, we need more combat acceleration than this. Although it seemed to have okay combat acceleration now I think about it. No, it doesn't. It absolutely does not. So if you wanted to go from yard to their Diamond Star Station, you could get there in 40 weeks at this pace. Yeah, it's not amazing, but I could put this on it and this. And once I'd done that, still incredibly slowly. Yeah, okay. Not viable. I don't think we've found a better drive yet. I really think we're still with fire star types right now. And should I be running more fire stars? Makes no difference on our ability to get anywhere. So probably not. I can put this on, which gives us some more acceleration. Doesn't make a big difference to our ability to get anywhere because, again, it's the delta V that's actually being impactful there. And it costs 30p, which, again, I don't know how much that is. Yeah, we can put the better ECM on. Okay, I think that looks good to me. Save that. I can delete the one before that. Let's build some. Okay, make sure they're all in Earth. Let's do another. How much mission control have we got? 40 more. So we have like another 90. I mean, I don't want to go over the mission control cap. I can't remember what happens when you go over the mission control cap. But, I mean, it's probably bad, right? Oh, I can afford a lot of these ships, huh? Why is it not taking money away at the top when I queue these like this? Ah, awaiting stuff for delivery. Okay. Needs 10, needs 10, needs 10. But I have 160? Curious. Well, with all those queued, that would be 88. We should have some more mission control by the time they're done. And this was the right one, right? The Dreadnought class with the Mark III, the Mark III, Mark III, Mark III. Yeah, good. Now, the other thing we could design would be a Titan, which would probably be like a heavy plasma. I assume you can't rotate these. No. It would be like a heavy plasma, 2 PDs, a heavy plasma cannon Mark III to use the whole lot of these slots. And then, I mean, same drive for now. Like, again, this is a close in to Earth vessel. $52-ish stuff. Low vulnerability drive. Which of these is better, by the way? Oh, one's exotic, that's right. Then, you know, a booster, internal defense, this, maybe a spiker. I don't think we need the spiker. We could actually take a bunch of that propellant off. Right, it's not got armor on it yet. Maybe we try this. No, it costs just too much. In the future, though, that seems like... Well, I mean, does it cost too much? Maybe we just build, like, 2 of these. But, I mean, the difference is 1,100 tons, 1,200. Like, it's not a big enough difference to justify it, I think. So we'll whack this up to... I mean, it's a Titan. It should have more armor. And then, obviously, this is where the propellant costs start to get big. So what shall I call this bad boy? With its 1,000 water need to refuel. A shame that it kind of looks exactly the same as the others. Let's do that. Are there any other utility modules I would want to put on here? Not really. I mean, I don't... I guess I heatsink in case the gallium mist radiator gets damaged. But if that's getting damaged, I think we're in worse trouble. This is an Avatar class Titan. Save. Maybe I build one of them. We'll see. Unpause. Not just yet, though. Okay, another big fleet construction project. In 200 days... So how many ships did I just set building? 20. So right now we are building... it's taking 200 days. So... You know, call it 20. That means we're building 4,000 fleet power in 4,400 fleet power in 200 days. I'm sure I could do this in my head if I'd really tried, but what's 4,400 divided by 200? That's 22 fleet power per day. It's not that much. Like, the aliens really seem like they're building more than that. They're up to 5,000 already. Does worry me. Purge that point. Yours should fire before anyone else's, so there shouldn't be a problem. And does Purge... Oh, I shouldn't have confirmed assignments. I think Purge fires before set national interest, so I could have declared war on them this turn, but no matter. Defenses continuing to go up. Maybe I'm wasting resources on these defenses. You know, it's entirely possible. Maybe I should just be going super hard on... Oops. On inventing... investing in bigger and bigger fleets. But for now... It seems beneficial. Mission to Jupiter's done. Good. Yeah, let's round out some of these fusion ones. Fine. Not worried about removing stuff. Well, we could check out ecological stabilization. Like, it might be useful. It might help us somehow, apart from just the CO2, because global warming is a solved issue, right? Well, okay, 1.9 temperature anomaly is actually still pretty significant. But, yeah, and we have got 0.47 just from nitrous oxide right now. But, you know, if we had to fire another nuke to control the climate, we could do that. There's battle stations... And a whole bunch of these powers. Reactors, rather. Good stuff. Purged. You. Manage. All your allies. Say goodbye. Say hello to being rivaled. To the world. Oh, the initiative has controls no nations. That is embarrassing. You're rival to the right people. Yes, good. Nice. Another thing coming online. That gave us a little bit of a metals boost. The other thing we can do... Oh, negative on money again. Crap. Sell the thistles. You can get America to declare war on Algeria. Let me just check. They'll be able to do that, right? What's the Algerian flag look like? I don't know. It's got... Has it got the crescent on it? Here, it must be this nuclear one. Yeah. Okay, Faith, just keep bringing down the unrest there. That seems good. Up to 3,000 GDP, by the way, the integration of Egypt. Not many people in Algeria, so that's not going to help our GDP much, but... you know, 600 billion. It's not nothing. It's not nothing. So the heat sinks. Let's do the purge missions. We have not always been able to hard purge. Let's get that. Prisoner of no further use. He's no longer in the employ of Project Exodus, so we're just letting him go. Fair enough. Makes sense to me, I guess. What's total fleet power the aliens up to, by the way? 32,000. So they're back up to what they were before we went hot. That's scary, but we're getting up there too. And we're stabilizing. We're getting some good good stuff going on. All right, we are declaring on one controlled by us, Algeria. Cool. Oh no! Don't forget to actually send in the army. Get them, boys. And now we can just roll through all these guys. Which means I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wars to declare. Nice. Well, we'll do them one a week. We'll crank through them. You have living quarters. Really don't see the need of that. So probably what I should do, by the way, is start replacing nanofactories with geriatric facilities. Because they cost less metal. As long as we have enough boost, that's a good move. So yeah, the space resort, just confirming, it's trash. I don't know why you would use this. Does it use less power? It might use less power, but it still seems terrible. Superconducting coil. That is a really fast recharge, actually. Let's get that. But yeah, I'm only going to start getting rid of nanofactories when we're actually positive income, because, you know. Oh yeah, we should probe Jupiter. Prospecting. Where do you do it again? Solar system. Launch 30 probes. It will cost you an inconsequential amount. Probe it all, baby. I need to know what's what. Okay, Valerie. Yeah, Valerie, just set national policy in the US on repeat for a minute. First, I need you to keep a handle on here. Let's have Jing. No. Xiang, I need you to come and set national policy here as well. We're going to do 2 wars per month on all of these protectorate. Sorry, these resistance locales. Another mining base coming online. Every single one of them, you know, they're not huge. They're helpful. There goes Algeria. We took a hit. Outrageous. Do. Algeria. Alright, that's clearly time to end the episode. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you again in the next one. Much appreciated. See you there. Bye-bye.